Welcome back guys to another video. Today in this video I will be showing you the best wireless gaming mouse. So make sure to check out this video till the end, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. The first one we have Logitech G502 Lightspeed. The Logitech G502 is the best wireless gaming mouse you can buy, so it should come as no surprise that Logitech G502 Lightspeed is arguably the best wireless gaming mouse on the market. Like the standard G502, the G502 Lightspeed features an incredibly comfortable design, complete with plenty of programmable buttons and well-placed textured grips. You can use the Logitech G-Hub software to customize its RGB lighting, and the mouse is compatible with the Logitech PowerPlay charging mousepad. The only real reason to avoid the G502 Lightspeed is its high price. The device costs about twice as much as the wired version for essentially the same functionality. However, having wireless connectivity may be worth the price hike, and with 50 to 60 hours of battery life, you won't have to use a cord too often. The next one we have the Corsair Harpoon RGB wireless, which has been on the market for a long time, primarily because there's nothing about it that needs changing. This small, straightforward mouse costs less than $50 but delivers a comfortable grip, a few extra buttons and full-featured performance. You can program buttons with the ICUE software. You can switch between USB and Bluetooth connectivity. You can even get up to 60 hours of battery life. If the Harpoon RGB wireless makes any missteps, it's hard to categorize them. Granted, the mouse may be a little too small for gamers with large hands. The RGB lighting is also superfluous at best, since you will cover the only illuminated area with your palm. Otherwise, the Harpoon RGB wireless is one of the best deals in the gaming mouse space, particularly for a wireless model. Coming up next, we have the Razer DeathAdder V2 Pro, which comes from a proud tradition of Razer DeathAdder mice. With its comfortable design and robust functionality, it's no surprise that the DeathAdder has been on the market for 15 years, or that it's sold more than 10 million units in that time. If you've never used a DeathAdder, it's sort of the template for a modern gaming mouse with an ergonomic shape, a handful of programmable buttons, and a robust software suite in Razer Synapse. The DeathAdder V2 Pro is simply a wireless variant of the wired DeathAdder V2, which also features a textured scroll wheel, coarse grips, and a little tasteful RGB lighting. While the DeathAdder V2 Pro is not the fanciest wireless gaming mouse on the market, it's incredibly intuitive and not too expensive. It ain't broke, and Razer has not fixed it. Number 4, we have the SteelSeries Rival 3 Wireless. For small and simple gaming mouse, the SteelSeries Rival 3 Wireless is hard to beat. The mouse is about as no frills as you can get, assuming you still want a high-quality peripheral from a major manufacturer. It costs less than $50, making it an incredibly good deal among wireless gaming mice. Even apart from that price, though the Rival 3 Wireless boasts good performance, intuitive software, and an ergonomic design, there are no grips and only one tiny RGB lighting zone, though you know what you're getting into. On the bright side, the mouse can switch effortlessly between USB and Bluetooth wireless, and SteelSeries claims that the mouse can last for up to 400 hours on 2 AA batteries. Granted, this means that you will have to replace batteries periodically rather than simply recharging them, which can be a pain. Next, we have the Logitech G Pro X Superlight. This demonstrates that you can have an unbelievably lightweight mouse without opting for a distraction honeycomb aesthetic. While the G Pro X weighs just 2.2 ounces, it packs a ton of performance with an accurate sensor, an ergonomic design, and 2 well-placed thumb buttons. The interesting thing about the G Pro X Superlight is just how unadorned it is. There's no RGB lighting. There are no textured grip. There is no customization potential. What you can get in return though is one of the absolute lightest gaming mice on the market, with a rechargeable 70-hour battery and easy-to-use Logitech G-Hub software. While the G Pro X Superlight is pretty expensive, it's also worth the price for esports aficionados. You can also pair it with the Logitech PowerPlay mousepad for constant charging. For number 6, we have the Razer Orochi V2. Most wireless gaming mice are large beasts, designed for large batteries and even larger hands. That's not the case with the Razer Orochi V2, a tiny peripheral that goes well with gaming laptops. The Orochi V2 measures only 4.2 by 2.3 by 1.5 inches, which means it will fit comfortably in backpacks, laptop bags and small hands. It also supports claw, palm and fingertips grips, which is not the case with every gaming mouse. While the Orochi V2 does not have a rechargeable battery, a single AA will net you up to 40 days of battery life, provided you work in Bluetooth mode. USB wireless is not quite as efficient. The mouse also does not come with RGB lighting, but that's not a huge drawback if performance is your top concern. Corsair Core RGB Pro SE. If you want your desktop to be as wireless as possible, you should turn to devices that also charge wirelessly. The Corsair Core RGB Pro SE is one of the few gaming mice that offers wirelessly QI charging, and the features works pretty well. The battery lasts up to 50 hours, and you can use the mouse in either USB or Bluetooth wireless modes. That's more than a week of average use, or just under a week of heavy use. The Core RGB Pro SE has great in-game performance, colorful RGB lighting, and even a swappable side panel, depending on whether you want an extra grip for your outermost fingers. At less than $100, the mouse is not even that expensive, making it one of the better deals on this page. The next one is Razer Naga Pro, which is possibly the best massively multiplayer online MMO gaming mouse on the market, but it has the potential to be a whole lot more than that too. Like most MMO mice, the Naga Pro has a large side panel with a dozen extra buttons. Unlike most MMO mice, however, the Naga Pro also has two other swappable side panels, which you can use if you prefer a 6 or 2 button setup instead. As such, the Naga Pro is a surprisingly versatile tool. Granted, you will pay a lot of money for that kind of flexibility, and some of the side panels work better than others. It's also disappointing that the Naga Pro does not offer a hex panel design as the white Razer Naga 20 did, but you do get excellent performance and long battery life. Thank you for being with us till the end of the video. If you have liked the video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned and stay blessed.